Time to learn that I, like, somehow fucked up this recording still. I have played a lot of it with my recording settings because things have been, like, a little weird, so I've been trying to fix them. And I made more progress, but I'm sure I broke something in the process. Hi there, personification, welcome. I hope you've had a lovely day so far. I hope it's gone well. I hope you've had a good, Valentine's Day Eve. Dead by Daylight get a new lobby screen? No, sadly not. But if it did, this shit is pretty hot. Is that a super cute dragon girl? It might just be Movie Weeb. Welcome. Oh yeah, this is the one Dead by Daylight side game that I have not played. We've done well, I guess technically. Welcome Mickey, and welcome Jay, and welcome Reno, and welcome Seraphine as well. Can we date the generator? Well, I mean, generator would definitely be best girl, yes. And thank you, FDS. So, I mean, if you really want to count it, should I make a gem or a plushy creature? Gems are very cool, but I think I'd like plushies better. Welcome, Armorold. Welcome. Triple XP and actual Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I heard they have a lot for, like, the 2v8 mode right now. They're desperately trying to get survivors to play it, but yeah. And I did have a pretty good day. Thank you, Movie Weeb. 16 plush, 1 gem. Sounds good. So yeah, we played Frank Stone, obviously, and that sucked. So after that, it was like, okay, well, this is the last, like, official side game. But if we wanted to be technical, I believe Rainbow Six Siege has some fucking Dead by Daylight stuff. And then on top of that, there would also be... Oh, what's that other game that Ubisoft has? It's got, like, the Vikings, the Knights, the Samurai. Fuck, I can remember the name of it. I swear I can. It is called For Honor. That one. It's actually another official Dead by Daylight game. No! I thought this was the last one, because this is going to be the good one. I won't be able to stay out given my sickness, but I'll be here for a while. Thank you, Mickey. I'll take any Mickey time I can get. Frank Stone is one of your favorite videos. Oh, Frank Stone made for an amazing video, but it's a dog shit game. Sorry, sorry, the developers of the Dark Pictures games, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know who did the writing. I don't know if it was Behavior. I don't know if it was them. I feel like they're definitely gonna be a much more focused anything. Are we doing the Blight route? Well, I don't know what routes I want to do. Okay. For the first one, I was definitely just gonna, like, see it out and see what we get. And we definitely just go from there. Sadly, I don't know who's in this. Are any survivors in this? Like, because I'm more of a survivor main than anything. I mean, these killers are nice and all. And I mean, the Huntress is very, very good looking in this. Had me some chicken soup and nice. Oh, I guess that's why you were saying how you got some chicken soup in the Discord. It's because you're not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear. Some nice chicken soup, though, will go a long way, Mickey. Did the music just die, by the way? Oh, there it is. You have flashlight because your beauty is blinding me. Aw. You should have said it was by that Christmas tree that we made. Welcome, Savage. What's all this about? It is a Dead by Daylight visual novel they released. I feel like it did release, oh my god, Puddin'. I feel like they did release this, like a Valentine's Day. This feels like a very Valentine's Day game for them to do. But yes, it is a visual novel. I do not play a lot of these. And if I'm gonna play any of them, I'm gonna do it during Valentine's Day. And my mouth is already super dry, which is always great. Welcome, Mars. Welcome to the stream. You might be calling me mommy, but I'm afraid the real mommy might be Huntress, because God, she looks so hot in this. I'm curious, like, this game can't go that NSFW, but I'm curious to see how far it'll go. You said you're thirsty already? I am. I do have a drink, but I don't know. Oh my god, Puddin', stop hanging out right beneath my chair and doing this. Happy Valentine's Day for very soon. I'm excited for our date. Oh, we sadly had a bit of an earlier date. I actually forget what I had planned for, like, Valentine's Day itself. Oh, welcome, Karask, welcome. Saw yourself in this Zomboid video. Glad to hear. Huntress could be your mommy. I 100%. Anyway, we'll go ahead and, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Well, I'll keep playing and doing different routes. I don't know, like, I know nothing about this, to be honest, besides who's in it. Because some of the skins are in Dead by Daylight. The reason why that's kind of might be kind of important is I don't know how long our route is in this game. It could be a few minutes. It could be like this could be like a 20-minute game with all routes considered. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing Fallout Friday, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I don't know exactly if I'll be able to do different voices either. Don't ask too much of me. Reading's a lot on its own. I am a functional illiterate after all. God, Trapper's super hot too. They made them all look really good. Who is this like for though? Get a chat with voice. Get in a chat with VC and weaken voice. That could be a kind of funny idea, but no. I am abysmal. Or should I do Abby? Maybe we should just do Abby. I feel like if I do abysmal, we need to do as little vowels as possible, or as little. What are they called? Not vowels. What is it called when a word has like syllables? Those. We need as little syllables as possible. I had to clap my hands while I did that to remember the word. That's sad. That's a very nice looking beach. When are they adding the beach map to Dead by Daylight? I would like it. Unironically, I would love a beach map. That could go really hard. You had to dig back to primary school? A little bit, yeah. I don't know, I always remember what syllables are. I like using the word syllables. I'm also gonna crank the volume a bit, I guess. I didn't expect this game to be so quiet. Especially with how fucking loud normal Dead by Daylight is. As Alvaro's Fruit of Grecia? The biggest visual novel in history. 50 hours for one route. Wait, I know the longest fanfiction in the world. I did not know what the longest visual novel would be. That's crazy. 50 hours for one route? Is it an H game or not? What type of visual novel are we talking? The killers normally fuck you in games, so now you can fuck them out here. It's my own little revenge in a way, I guess. H porn game, Seraphine porn game, hentai game. I don't know. I don't like saying just hentai game because I feel like it's a little barbaric. I prefer H game. You wake up on a beach, soaking wet in salt water, stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Fruit of Grecia is real. It is the biggest. It is H. It's not as long as I said. Aww. How long are we talking per round? Because 50 hours is very funny. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. We're already wet. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. This better not involve Dead by Daylight's dog shit lore. Don't be surprised if it does, Arrow. Are we a survivor or are we a killer? It hasn't elaborated on that yet. What you do know is despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. That's how I feel going outside, too. I really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute or can I go on? No, I need a minute. We're a surviving killer or a killer survivor. They already did that. That's technically the Blight's lore, I think. I don't know. You think I've read the, like, pages and pages of lore on some of them? It's so funny if you look at, like, older Dead by Daylight killers compared to newer ones. If you look at older ones, they have, like, maybe, like, 3 paragraphs where they're like, oh, they did this, and then they killed people. And then if you read the newer ones, it's like, in the 16th century, dating back to, and it's like, they go on for so fucking long. It's silly how long some of the backstories get. Pretty sure that is Wesker's lore. I thought he was always a scientist. That's why he leads you into he didn't just start inventing Tyrant when you were in the Spencer estate. He led Grizz down there and was like, look, it's Tyrant. He wasn't like, oh, I just started this. It was like, I've been building this all along. I can give you a minute, we've got plenty of time. Endless time. An eternity if you catch my drift. Thank you, ocean. I hope the ocean is romanceable. Moana. I haven't actually seen Moana. Did the ocean talk in Moana? Not now, ocean. Yeah, fuck off, ocean. As I was... Oh god, I'm dying. You look down at your V, angled deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. No, but get spoiled. I don't know. I don't really care about Moana. I saw Frozen. I really liked Frozen. It's just, oh, Moana. Don't really care. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, Jesus Christ. It kind of looks like Power. You need to see the live action Moana. I'll only watch that. Also, it was kind of bad. I mean, it has some good musical numbers. Power, well, you know what I mean? It has like her bang that goes across her head. This is very loud. Moana, you mean The Rock's Disney movie? You mean Black Adam, the animated film. Everything reminds us of her. It kind of does, yeah. What's with the decaying flesh head? I don't know. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Who are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken... I don't like when my visual novels have, like, a bunch of, like, fourth-wall breaking, ha-ha-ha, quirkiness. Answers don't come easily. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Are the legends through? Is the Huntress here? Yeah. At least DDLZ had the decency to gently let us into this. I mean, it's a Dead by Daylight dating sim. I figure it's gonna have this. The other Izzy is gross. Why would I do that? Anybody's gonna come across you and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, I can't bring up the settings. Wait, you can't save at choices? Bad design. Bad visual novel design. Even the H games let you save at choices. I'd run. You turn away from the wretched sight and begin to run, but the beach is endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. It's like that one movie. You know the movie where the beach time goes by faster? It's better chase music than Dead by Daylight. All we're gonna do this entire time is talk about... all we're gonna do about this entire time is talk about, how much stuff here is better than Dead by Daylight. Chose wrong. Get hatcheted. The beach that makes you old. The M. Night Shyamalan movie. It had like the one creepy scene of the lady like breaking her bones, right? Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've had no choice. I'm aiming for the Abbey route. Aww. What would my route in a visual novel be like? I don't know what it would be. It just makes me think of like, do you remember the Jiraiya, welcome. What are we running from? The head? Yeah. It's scary. No, you know how that anytime I think about like, oh, what would you be like in like a visual novel? For some reason, my mind immediately goes to like the Normal Boots visual novel that they did. You know, Normal Boots like Peanut Butter Gamer, like JonTron and all them. It takes me back to it reminds me of that visual novel, and I'm immediately like, ah, fuck. No, and I couldn't design my own visual novel route because I would feel way too cringy about doing it. I would feel like I was doing something like that. Concerned on who's dateable at the server. The beauty of the beach is unshared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about the shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Fuck off, ocean. You're here to enjoy yourself. Is the ocean actually talking, or is this like in my mind? I'm gonna be a Nazi on Twitter soon when I make this visual novel. No, more like, I don't know. And more like the, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's too much like epic gamer stuff, you know? Like, I'm gonna hate that. Ugh. I mean, yeah, the other stuff too, but... The other stuff being how much stuff has come out on everybody from that game. Dead by Daylight should have had a beach level. That's what I was saying earlier, Jiraiya. I was like, this would have been a good, like, this would have been a good level of Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay, so the ocean is straight up talking to me. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Maybe they do. Where's Frank Stone? Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your feet. It's a volleyball. Anybody else when they were really little call these volleyballs? And you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down at Rosa and a voice calls out from behind you. Oh, help, please. Wilson. You turn around and when you see what's waiting before you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Damn. Damn. It does all of them. God damn. And then my spaghetti explodes out of my pocket. I'm about to come. Oh my god. Wow. The ghost, like, Spirit looks super good too. Fuck everyone else. Huntress, I don't know. Spirit's pretty good too, and so is Trapper. I kind of like them all. Oh, they're actually really good looking. I hate it. Four gorgeous monsters that halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. It actually says that. I guess I'm covering up a little bit of it. You're not doing Hanafo boyfriend. Move the text box is covering their feet. Wait. If I know my H games. No. No, they don't have the keybind to hide the text box. Say that again. I'm not saying it again because you'd make fun of me for mispronouncing it or something. I don't know how the fuck it's pronounced. We're not playing this stupid dating sim about birds. You can't ask for them to join the polycool. I would 100%. Even if I had to sit by and watch, would. Fake H game? Well, clearly they didn't make this in fucking Rempy. Also, what do you mean undead energy? Are some of the, I guess Trapper is because he has like a barbed wire, but is Huntress undead? Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, let's not be judgmental here. That's just the energy they put on here. Gonna eat dinner first before anything penetrative? Nah. You don't need dinner because they are the snack. Oh, you're the necrophilia. Oh, you ruined it. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once and you're completely paralyzed. Aw, fuck, you're right. I feel like we have to do voices. I'm so bad at, like, different voices. They're so hot. I need a moment to just admire the designs. They are really hot. It's kind of weird, though, so... I mean, I was gonna say it's weird. I guess it's not weird because I was gonna say Huntress and Spirit are the two that made it into the game. And looking at this, I don't really need to wonder why. Got dibs on the killer on the far right. I assume you're talking about me, and if that's the case, thank you. Oh god. How do I do a voice for Trapper? Do you just do like, hello? It's me, the Trapper from Dead by Daylight. Why did they pick Hag? Where's Legion? Where's Hag? There are weird days and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters though. What do? I say, you too. And then I run away and trip over. Where's Freddy? Toss it back, kick it back. Say no thanks you. Say nothing, do nothing. We haven't even seen their asses game. We might. I know they have like I know they have like the like, you know, like different scenes, so we'll see. Infinite Well Side Story ass music. It kind of is. Is this already like a fucking decision? If I toss it back, is Huntress gonna be like, oh, you toss the ball like toss hatchet? Well, that's the case, we'll toss it back. I bent down and grabbed the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. This is a very nice beach. And I do love some beach music. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Nah. Oh my god. Wow. The fact that you can't hide the text box fucking sucks. Let's just get through the Visible Beach Party stream. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty. But that's okay, it's natural. Ugh. Try hard much. Blah. Oh, come on. I didn't know the first thing was gonna actually be a decision. Can we oil her up a bit? They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Oh. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion on their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? And I did refer to them as killers. Oh my god, the narrator is the worst part of this game. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Abby. You were made for this. Did this release when the burger made for this was out? I don't think it did. I want to say Singularity came out after this game, but I could be wrong. Made for this is the Survivor perk in Dead by Daylight. Spooky Ocean voice says not to be scared. I'm sure it'll all work out. Well, no good reason. You decide to head over and see what happens next. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the volleyball game just by showing up, nitwit. Ah, don't call me a nitwit. I guess you're also a nitwit. Fuck you! It's best to just go with what Travers says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who has blood-stained hands. Thank you, Reno. Hi, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Your spirit's too existential for me, I don't know. Besides, you look a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're not here to do more than distract from my total domination? I don't think Trapper got a skin in the game, sadly. They should have added his bulge that he has here. That was right. That means he was done with the game too. Oh, does he not talk? I guess that makes sense when his whole thing is turning invisible. Huh. I never really thought about using that as a way to do Wraith. Either that or he's on a butterfly or something. Fuck the Trapper and his big ab tits things. What were we talking about? They called his pecs. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Yeah, I feel like Trapper's too hostile. Jesus Christ. I just want to know if I can kill them or not. My Trapper voice is terrible. You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Abby, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind, there'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you, but be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Wait, what? What do you mean timed quiz? Trevor, get that anime motion chip with the surrounding margins. Yeah, you had speed lines. It's a timed quiz, and it'll be very important later. Okay. I don't know, I don't like this quiz already. How attractive would you say you are? I believe going in with a positive self-image. Very. I'd say I'm very attractive. Even 0. Nonsense, booby. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? Trapper flexes it. His muscles are so tight you can see the blood running through his veins. Isn't that Anthony gonna say because that's why he has, like, scars? Oh no, Wraith does talk. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Flight. Invisibility, there's nothing morally good about it. Brutal strength. They should have called it, they should have all been perk names. I know they said this is a timed quiz, but I don't see the time limit. I don't know. I kind of want to say, these are all like, I don't know, these are so lame. I'm gonna go with invisibility even if morally dubious. Invisibility? Same, although sometimes I already think I am. What was your best subject in school? Math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Are we putting ourselves on the Wraith path? Oh no. What's your favorite animal? Cat. I don't even know what that last one is. It's weird. I talk this much normally. It's not like I'm talking a weird amount. But for some reason, whenever I do visual novels, my throat gets super dry super quick. Definitely a cat. Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl that I have some specific love of all things cats? And more specifically, black cats? Well, I do, but you could all go to hell anyway. Big blink. That's pretty good. What's your favorite color? Well, I guess not purple. Well, red. Welcome, Pepsi. Welcome. Little late, no worries, Anna. We're still just getting started. They're making me do a quiz. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Not working at all, dumbass. Best girl at Huntress. Aw. Love you too, bestie. Huntress is looking smoking though. God. It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she can spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade, these damn millennials. Okay, Travers sucks now. Best flavor of ice cream. Chocolate. Why is horse flesh an option? My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint is the best flavor ever conceived. Lame. Fuck off, narrator. Want Huntress to crush my head between her thighs. I do too. I want them all to crush me between their thighs. Hold on a second, this reminds me. I'm right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. If you want to survive, pink mint chip. Is that like actually gonna be a thing that comes up later? Fine. Teach your legends now, narrator, you rascally rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Should probably crush both our heads between her thighs. True, Anna. Very true, bestie. What's the best flavor of ice cream? It's fucking chocolate. Got a reading comprehension problem. You almost bought yourself a game over there. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want. Oh, fuck you. It's chocolate. It feels very good to end somebody else's game. You should try it some. I stuck to my guns and I was punished for it. I tried my best. I never was really good at these. Give up? Yeah, I give up. Well, thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. I hope it was fun for all of you as well. Would have been nice to see any of the routes, but I don't know what to say. I gave it my all. So thank you all so much for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Good stream. I'm going home. Yep. Gotta pack things up. Games too hard. What do you want? I tried. I was gonna do one route, and we were gonna permadeath, and I perma'd. So there you go. Go full DSP. Wow. I can't believe it. How was I supposed to know? Alright, fine. Yeah. You wanna survive, fucking mint chip. Fuck you. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I want to use that as a pillow. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hi to Wraith. I am Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else here. Loser. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not really worth my time, but the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? A stupid fucking game denying me the tools to create my art. This stupid. Guys, we're not reaching the Queen's tags. If you like the game, support the stream. Snort, alright. I could never. I could never e-beg like Phil does. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but pure suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. It's like she was murdered by society. It's like she's the juggler. I'm remembering a spirit story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Dude, if you expect me to follow the killer backstories, you are mistaken. I'm not doing that. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Aww. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. You do a wonderful magic impression. I guess that's what I was kind of going with for Huntress. I don't know. Whatever. Fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. Oh, this is a conversation's going on for a while. Cute, thank you. Maybe he's dead, but I'm still cringe. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. First time I agree with Wraith. Wraith's a dumb loser. Fuck him. If I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. We're done playing, let's do something else instead. I say we go to my yacht. I didn't know he had a yacht. I'm sorry, he has a yacht and his power is I put bear traps down. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. Maybe Travers' yacht is the one that was, what's it called? That was the one of the Steve Rambo movie. DVD sold well, he's on the cover. You think he gets royalties? Nah, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and the cruelty it endangers. What about hanging by the pool? No. Hey, what about their volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun. Are you serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. I feel like none of these are the spots I thought they were. I don't remember what anybody said. Shit. I know that this is Trappers. Is it like 1-to-1? Like each one is for the person behind them? Oh god, oh no. Trevor is just like Johnny Cage. Apparently, that seems to be what they're going for here. Trapper was just Johnny Cage this whole time. A spirit wants to lounge, so the first one is hers. That's what I'm kind of thinking, yeah. The way I was thinking about it, I was like, I want to do, like, what I'd want to do. I know the visual novel thing is you're supposed to try to, like, you know, get the route you want to get, but I was just going to go ahead and do, like, what I wanted to do and see whose route we end up on, and I would like to lounge. Hate that I interrupted your game, you should finish it. Apparently, that is not the lounge option. Yeah, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. Huh? I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. I didn't know that was volleyball. I thought it was the lounge chair. I didn't know the tiki bar was gonna be, but I guess that was what I was supposed to pick. Whoops. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Damn! Play with me, Bobby. Look at this. This is magical. Can listen to Abby's Huntress all day. It's just my dumb Russian impression. I think she's supposed to be Russian, but I don't know. Pepsi, Anna's right. It's just my fucking magic impression. Oh my god, it's a dumb survivors. Wait, where's Leon Scott Kennedy? We need the Yorugasm emo. We do. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They actually made them look pretty good. Never mind. I'm pretty happy with them. How come were these kids in Dead by Daylight? They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cool. None of the others survived. We shall refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Damn! Dwight in the fucking short shorts? Kinda rocking it. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, we don't actually know how long they've been here. They look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's giving you the creeps. You know, now I'll escort you to the venue of your choosing. I hate this pose they do. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with whatever options you cannot read. This is why I don't do visual novels. They're kind of killing their look. They are. They're actually pulling it off super well. And yeah, they look really good. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Yeah, pardon me. Sorry. Narrator. Those two, they just mentioned something about wanting to escape. Is escape an option? Oh, baby, it's survivor time. Escape? No, I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was trying to ask for help to get off the island. He was, but he just wants to go get to the other island vacation getaway, a couple miles south of here. It's one of those big corporate outfits. This is where you belong. Now off you go. Wait, I get to redecide? Survivor Island. So that what it was just called, a Total Drama Island? Well, this is the very, I mean, Behold, dark child. I guess I forget what Wraith said. I don't want to do what Wraith said. And that's a problem. Because I don't remember what he said. Trapper wanted to go on the yacht, so that's the rightmost one. Huntress wanted to go to play volleyball, which is this one. Spirit wanted to relax and lounge around, which is this one. I guess I shouldn't be mattering. If the game's gonna give you a second choice, I guess this is the lounge. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in for some thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. Please let Spirit be an alcoholic. That would be great, yeah. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to fade a sprained ankle, but everybody already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everybody by not giving a crap, and that didn't work. I tried whining, and then that didn't work. I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threats around the island. Cute. So thank you, I guess, for getting me called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Ha 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 ha. Ishi's eyes shift into a loud whisper. Please just make it quick. Kill me. I kind of wish they were more like, kill me. QT would let her stab me. Is that what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar, when we get to make you the drink of your dreams? Ha 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 ha. So what'll you'll be having? I don't like any of these. I guess a sangria. Something fruity but for refreshing. Hold the coconut rum, a sangria maybe? Do I get the fuck out of here and try to smash hands? That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. Well, not we exactly. I watched someone else drink a drink like that once. They looked happy. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? This is some sort of juice for a child? Are there children about? No, it's for adults. The kind who, like you know, tropical fun. Oh, I see. Thank you, Marto. Thank you for having me for my terrible voice acting. Wraith, get the fuck out of here. Wraith, nobody cares about you. I just really seem to break up with the idea of kids being around. It's bummed to hear there aren't any. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island, personally. Little ones should not be exposed to this. Love the magic voice, thank you. That's why magic was gonna be my, like, second character. Great Abby's Riz. I haven't done any Riz yet. Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. We can still use it for toast, yes? To new adventures. To new friends. To, Clink. Did you just say Clink? No. Since you fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they were gonna call this faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it, this sucks, but it could be fine. Has anyone seen my hat? Shut up, Wraith! 10, 11, aw. Mwah. And we must make small talk. I'm at least making a topic before we end up forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities. That I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books. Ah, god damn it. Novels, comics, fiction, or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind. Someone say V, you can kinda see the dogs down here. A groan rolls through the crowd. I don't blame them. Considering the situation, Miranda seems an appropriate time to ask you. Abby, what's your desert island book? The one book that you bring with you if you are on an island like this. And it has to be classic horror for reasons that should be obvious. She got sliced up by her father. Who cares? Personification. Look, she's got a big hat. She reads because this is an island of horror villains, and also the books are all in public domain. Ha ha! Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite? Jekyll and Hyde. Dracula? Sorry. Sorry, I'll always go with Jekyll and Hyde. Did you know the original pronunciation is Jekyll? Only the first Sound movie got it right. Monster Girl Encyclopedia, Spooky Edition. Yo, I really enjoy the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I always felt like I had this other person living inside me. Jesus Christ. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sounds like a fun one. I love a good story about friendship, but I can't read. She's perfect. I love her. Not because I'm dumb, I just never learned to read, because I was too busy learning to survive with nothing more than my own strength and cunning. Same reason I thought it didn't have best friend that wasn't just rock with the face I'd thrown on it in dried blood. Until we meet again, Roxanne. Huntress looks out towards the towards the horizon. There's a moment of silence. Jorkin and Hyde. Will you tell me to it sometime? I might not be able to read books myself, but I love being read too. Especially when someone does all the voices. Shut up. It's not really a story about friendship exactly, but who cares? Of course I'll tell it to you. I got distracted and I couldn't read the rest of that. Not just anybody can pull out quality narration all the time. Take it from me. You don't even need to read. You could just make it up and it'll still be fun. Sometimes when I find myself in an abandoned house, I like to look at all the photos on the wall and come up with little stories to go with the pictures. It's a fun game we could play together. I'll read to her. I want to read to her, but the asterisk is I have to read to her from in between her legs. I need to be held in place by your thighs, otherwise I might not be able to read. Why are the houses abandoned? Huntress giggles and gives you a playful wink. I don't know, usually when I find the folks who abandoned them, they're not in the mood to tell me. Whoa, we get the full view. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up our own stories. Or you know what's going on? Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense that would be her favorite drink. Huntress better than mine. I still really like mine though. I don't know. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Hey, Trickster! Damn, shame Caster's not here to appreciate it. Great idea! Trickster, isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I wasn't ready for this. Well, hello, and who's this new fan in the waiting? Yeah, well, Caster was here. Caster would be going nuts over this trash tier killer. Beat it, hack. I don't know what's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle. Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea while also teasing the secret Trickster ending. Oh, okay. So there's a secret ending. Interesting. Toodaloo. Aww. Well, I was hoping they just have other killers dotted throughout it, so we'd maybe get to see Legion. Rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap spit. Okay then. This ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. What? No NTR allowed. The way he inaccurately throws those knives is so hot. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye. Real romantic like. Romance is the goal, so we'll be here waiting in complete silence. Is it just gonna make me pick who it lands on? Abby, you're up. You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Please have skill checks. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise circle. And on the bottom, a target you're trying to point at. This year's upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Whenever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, then it's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Ready to play? Okay, I think we're good. Can I save? No. Who are we trying to land on then? I feel like so far I'm leaning more towards Spirit or Huntress, but I don't know which specifically I'd want to land on. We'll go for Huntress. Screaming. If I land, okay. Unironically, if Wraith is there, I might end it. If Wraith is right next to somebody, I might land it in a way that just makes sure I don't get him. Oh god, it's really fast. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, it's Mario Party. Spirit is most likely cosplay Psylocke. True. Oh god, it's like fucking, it's Mario Party fucking chance time all over again. But this is infinitely more important. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, that, no, it is way too fast to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nah, it doesn't work. The counting doesn't work. Yeah! Oh. Did you see that? I locked in. You got Spirit. You two are meant to be. Psych, you have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get 3 times your true match. No! Alright. Lock in. I'm gonna activate my, like, max pain bullet time here. Oh, that's not the stop button. Aww. You should see it. I'm like seeing it in slow motion. It's like fucking Shulk from Xenoblade. Alright. Ready for the hat trick, baby? Let's fucking go. And pop. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. She's logging in and I don't have to talk to Wraith. If I get Wraith, we're playing something else. It's going faster now, I swear. No! And don't you dare give me Wraith. How has it been anybody but Huntress? We got Trapper. Fuck! It got faster! That's not fair. No! I hate it here. I tried. I got 2. I thought it was in the bag. Just this morning, you were walking up the beach. Fuck, who cares? Now you're looking across the beach towel at Trapper. Lust in his eyes. Your heart races. You can hear your pulse pounding in your ears. Takes you by the hand and you sit face to face in a private section of the bar. He begins to reach for you, putting his hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way he is. You're sweating in the gross way you'd sweat at an interview for a job you're not qualified for. Trapper, more like Clapper. If you try a long's lips in this day, you might gross them out so much you can play whatever. Trapper, I tried. Steven, it's not happening. Oh. To get this close to a living god and then feel the sting of rejection must hurt bad. But don't take it personally. Well, do, but use it to make yourself stronger. It's not because I don't want to, it's because you haven't earned it yet. Why is he just Johnny Cage? You're right. Thank God. For now, it can't be that easy. Sure, maybe with one of the others. They're weak, sad, lonely. Not me. I don't need this. He's like Shao Kahn mixed with Johnny Cage. You really dodged a bullet. This means you'll have a chance to present yourself in a bit more flattering light later. I'm not ashamed to tell you I think you're cute. Oh, thank you. I would make out with you so hard your heart would cave in if I wanted to. And I do, but I still won't. I'm receiving mixed messages. Tell you what I told you. They said you die, they die, and then I'll have you all revived and kill you again. If anyone asks, I was the best you ever had. Trapper is a huge wood. That interaction made me like him a little more. Hate to break up such a passionate moment, but we only assume it was passionate because we never spy on you on your stay on the island. But dinner is being served and you must join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation. Trapper was the worst I ever had. I'm gonna get killed if I do that. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. You're expected to capture the flag? Expected some sort of grand hall? No, it's a beach. I don't know what I was expecting. Seems everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. No one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Go away. You're looking good, Abby. Fuck off. Go away. I don't want to do your stupid route. And we literally can't let Huntress and Wraith or Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. Trickster is a wood too, don't tell Caster. Go away, no. It's like the Simpsons meme with the sheep. Where like the sheep walks in front and I push it out of the way, I'm like, no. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You said, well, why did you tell me all of this? Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Yes. Tight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. They actually look really cute. I want to say they might actually have these cosmetics in the game. I can't recall. But if they do have these cosmetics in these games, there's no way they look these good. Cause fucking, like, Twink, Dwight, and this Claudette are also definite woods. These Persona characters. Oh god, you're right. Oh my god, they are Persona characters. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. I like the effect. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Oh, fuck off, Wraith. But you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to feel good about something to eat. It's meat, so that's technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Enough yapping, let's eat. Hey Abby, you thinking what I'm thinking? No. It's gonna be a person on that spit. Oh. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints. Oh, good God. Thank you, Ruby Roo. Welcome. When you look at this bit, you'd spot what are definitely scraps of fabric sandwiched between layers of meat. Holds gun to head. Persona. We should play. Okay, Persona games would be such stream cancer. I kind of wanna try playing 1 or 2 though. I wanna see what pre-3 Persona is like. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12. They look so disgusting. I actually love their faces. This took 12 hours? I actually love disgusting Claudette Dwight. That's great. You'd love it. Maybe even just for a one-off. I just want to see what 1 and 2 are like. I'll fully admit, I started at 3. It's like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter started at World. And have you ever did? Well, we could also do a 100-hour plus Persona playthrough. Recommend going with the Persona game you're most interested in. Well, that would be 5, but I don't know. I think 1 and 2 would be funnier. Because nobody knows what 1 and 2 are. It took 12 hours, and we literally do everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Well, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. Persona 1 and 2, what's that? It started at 3. Exactly. Like, I mean, I know the other Persona games are, like, better, but I want to see what 1 and 2 are. You know about Persona 1 and 2? Nice. Are they worth revisiting at all, Movie Weaver? No. Huntress won my heart and I can't read. I do really like Huntress. First, who says Twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Grow up. Obviously, my katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop. I hate when we fight. Or talk. Or even when we look at each other in the eye. I could do it. I have the skull of Azeroth. Persona 2 is really good. Persona 1 is good story-wise, but gameplay is a bit of a mess. Okay, but the gameplay being a bit of a mess makes me more interested, Movie Weeb. Which one had Hitler and sunglasses? Which one? But that's one of my favorite fucking stupid ass out of context Persona things. 2? Okay. Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it to second death. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Oh no, they killed Felix! Aww. I haven't looked very heard you say what? You haven't seen it? There's a really popular, I don't even know the full context of it, but I just know there's like, people like to post this like image from Persona 2 that's just, I guess Hitler shows up for whatever reason, but for censorship purposes they couldn't just make it him, so it's very clearly still him. But he's called, like, Führer, and they give him sunglasses, and it's fucking goofy. And Persona 1, your characters have 2 levels. Character levels and persona levels. Hitler Persona, sadly, no. Persona! And your opponent is just like, ugh. I don't know about that one. This might be a bunch of cold-blooded killers. For some reason, they're all terrified of tetanus. Why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Uh-oh. No, this was like really hard last time, though. Okay. Oh, that's much easier. Perfect! Not bad. Come on. Imagine saying, am I though? That thou art I, and you're not even racist or anything. It's just your persona's Hitler in sunglasses. Thou art... The persona, no, what is it? The persona is the reflection of one's soul. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. What are you talking about? Don't say that in front of everybody. What are you doing? You're gonna get me killed. Points, goddamn. Hitler sees this and emulates. Okay, that's perfect, yeah! Oh god, it gets faster. Fuck. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is vitally served. All your friends are like, what the fuck? And you're trying to swear you have no idea what this is. In your head, say dig as it goes over the area so you can time it better. The problem is I have a really slow reaction time, so I say ding and I click and it's like a second later. If you're gonna play P1, then play the PS1 port. It would be a way funner stream. 100% sounds good, Movie Weave. I'm down. No tracers not in this game. Yeah, all your friends are like, what the fuck is that? That's your persona? And you're like, I don't know what this is. It's not mine. I don't know. They're like, they said it was a reflection of the true soul. Is this your true soul? And you're like, no, I don't know. I don't know who this is. I've never thought about Hitler. I don't know. Don't look at that. And they're like, why does he have sunglasses on? Guys, I promise I'm very tolerant. I'm not like that. Dinner is served. The sounds, especially cover the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. This is the voice I use for the ocean now. Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their asses off. Only that I have a Jewish friend. Sorry, Ruby. At least they're lifting their masks. It's only 99% as disgusting as it could be. Spirit, why are you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about Abby. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. True. Big true. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts kind of floating. You see how deep this cut of my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Oh, that's what the person defending. Yeah, that's what the person defending themselves is saying. Like, I have Jewish friends, and they're like, uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, fucking. Just wait, don't be summoning your persona in public, okay? Between the food and the behavior of this group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you, you're not eating. They don't like that. They want an explanation as to why. What do you tell them? My mains in DVD are Huntress, Debbie, and Wraith. After this stream, Wraith is out, Spirit's in. I'm never playing Wraith again after this game. He's so lame. Sorry. They should have had Nemesis. I want Nemesis in like a Speedo. I want, if they ever do another one of these, I want Legion, obviously. And it should be all 4 of them, and it should be a polycule. I want Nemesis in a Speedo. I want Skull Merchant. It feels too obvious of a pick. Igor is like, maybe start using your persona. Maybe if he wasn't such a whiner as Mori would be better. I like the idea of just being like, I'm sorry. Final persona is HP. No, that's horrible. You keep using your persona, you keep using your Hitler persona to get rid of him, and it just becomes like increasingly other horrible people throughout history. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh no, that's almost as bad. Change it, fuse it again. Joseph Stalin. Oh no. On second thought, maybe I don't want to go to Tartarus. Maybe I'll stay home. I'm sorry. It's not the food or the company. I'm just self-conscious how I look when I eat. Like Legion, Asa, and Blight. Yes, I agree 100%. Mention pulling mouths and dogging as a persona. By the end, you just gotta like commit to it, and you're like, whatever. You're like, there's only so much I can do, whatever. Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer's persona. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner so I'd have an excuse to not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if I made things awkward. I feel like this choice might actually make me appeal to Wraith. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry about what everyone thinks. It's so important to remember people are watching you, judging you. Definitely not ignoring you. Guys, right? Is anyone listening to me? When your Hitler persona is first appearing, it's World War I soldier. No, it evolves. No, that's the worst. Huntress would have loved the seagull option. Yeah, probably. That starts. Is that Hitler? Yeah, like even the other like monsters you fight are like commenting on it, and you gotta be like, no, it's not what I. Don't worry about it. Typically, a group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. But you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. Please don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. It's the ocean! His final evolution, he just gets the sunglasses. Yeah, that's obviously, that's gonna be the final evolution, the cooler hit. No, don't take that out of context. It's a Persona reference. Even the main bad guy is offended, yeah. No, wait, even better, it does the thing that, like, the later games do where you fight the protagonist of the previous game. So it's like the Phantom Thieves are fighting you, and it's like, oh, there's a really powerful person here. And it's like you, and you're, like, about to summon your persona, and you're just like, I'm so goddamn sorry. I probably have some progress to make killing the fascist in my head. But I did give him sunglasses. I brought you here, and I'm the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path. There's too many of those to count, however, hopefully you'll pick at least one. Thank you for tonight, no problem. I'm glad you instantly knew what I was talking about, and you were like, it's two. So I didn't look crazy. Mwah. Love you, bestie. As there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something worse. Starting scene's over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets even from itself. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and learn the truth. Got your back, thank you. Love you too. Aww. Thank you. Yeah, everybody should pretend, be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hitler and sunglasses? Abby, I thought better of you. So should we still play the PS1? I mean... No, we're playing the PS1. We have to play the PS1 of Persona 1. Because now I can't play 2 and say, how much do I have to play before Hitler and sunglasses shows up? Like, that's all I'm there for. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. The dream. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Kiss me, please. Right now, do it. Imagine trying to change him up by shaving the stash and the outfit and the hair, but next time you summon him, he's in the sunglasses and all the other changes are reversed. You can't change how the persona looks. You got bad news for you then? Is he all the way at the end of the game? I figured. Which would be a total bummer if it happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with hatchet. Or I really get to know them as a person. My dream is joining the Abby Huntress polycule. We can fit in between her thighs together, you're right. And she has biceps too, remember? But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Oh, I love her. Beautiful mask, body mask, it's gorgeous. Nice recovery. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. Your dreams that I'll be so sick. I've clapped several times and feel weak. That's very unfortunate, Ruby. Maybe get some. You gotta get some hot soup into you. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flicking across her eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. She's gonna turn out to not even be like Russian or even Eastern European. Actually, wait. I don't think she is. I think she killed Civil War soldiers. Whatever. I like this voice too much to not do it. Even through the mask, you can see Huntress is blushing a bit. Oh. You didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Yes. Oh, just jerky. I thought you meant you. Yes, eat. Went on Murderer's Island. You might as well eat what the killers do. It's canon now, Abby. I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Why wasn't this a map? That's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. I was like, this would have been a cool map. They did something a little bit for this. They had a battle pass that had like tiki themed stuff. Huntress loves thighs too. Huntress worshipping your thighs with her big, muscly hands. Ah. Have you ever been in a relationship before? You do not play around. Takes a moment to think deeply before answering. It's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Abby. They're really just making her Carlac, aren't they? She's just Carlac, but like dumbed down. There was this one deer who looked at me quite provocatively in the clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? Carlac can read. Yeah, that's why I mean like dumbed down a little bit. You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind her mask. We're so in. You're so cute, Huntress. No, the deer doesn't count. Huntress finds a hair clip, probably left behind by some little girl who's playing on the beach. She closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed on how this particular item works. Did you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge? We're gonna give her the Kobeni clip. Show her a thing or two. You silly goose. You chuckle before grabbing the bag of jerky. You take the beret off and collect a lock of her hair, clipping it back in an attractive swoop. Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off the new dangers popped up on this island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette. Clip or no clip? No clip. I'm pretty darn cute. Didn't give her the Kobeni clip, that big peppers. Well, what I'll have you know, Ruby, is Huntress's canon name is Anna. Take with that information what you will. Honestly though, this would make a really good map. I would love this for a map. I know they need to make the maps like kinda spooky, but like I prefer this map to all the fucking snow maps they add. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. Oh god, they're mad. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled after the flirting. I can't believe they made Dwight and Claudette pretty cute. I want to see like everybody in this style now. I'm kind of upset now that they only have like a few characters. Gnome, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Aw, thank you so much, Gnome. Welcome. We're playing a visual novel because I only play them one time a year. And we're playing a Dead by Daylight one, but it is pretty good. And you don't need to have played the game that much. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Animating the alien queen is an option? Ooh, that'd be a good one too, Marto. That would be a good one too. Type in chat so I can shout you out. Just lost on my Nuzlocke and came in to enjoy some nonsense. Aw, no! I hope the loss was... What did you lose it on? Just a random Pokemon trader or a gym or what? That sucks though. Learn how to do it? Good job, bestie. Someone, and we're not gonna say who, so don't worry you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on the evening activities. Flattery kicked my ass, so I'm gonna pretend it never happened. Aww. There, Gnome. Still, it sounds like a lot of fun. Which game are you doing? You only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. I'm boring rape. You also missed the Hitler talk. No, don't say that out of context. We're talking about Persona. We're talking about Persona. Emerald ROM hack with 250 extra types. Nice. That does sound like a lot of fun. We're talking about Persona 2, damn it. Not that. You're telling us only one person gets to share? But how will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no mess. Voice Jenna, you realize it's probably for you, but you to embrace your fate. Sorry everybody's talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I'm sorry. Been there before. Fuck off, Wraith. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever gone to schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia. I think he just doesn't know their names. Fuzz and Muzz are back on. You do know I love a hack, slash, and slice. Wraith was 100 times hotter with the bag mask. Hitler's a real boss of the game. Well, okay, here's what we're talking about it, no. It's because in Persona 2, for censorship reasons, they couldn't just have Hitler in it. So their best way of doing censorship is they just took the model as is, gave him sunglasses, and just called him Führer. And it's a really popular meme, fucking Hitler just with sunglasses. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. It actually changed his name to nobody. Please pick somebody that is so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. You young people said you're May-Mays. Back in the day, we had one May and we liked it. To be fair, that meme is ancient. That's like an early internet meme, I feel like. I feel like I've seen that like a decade ago. Well, it's obviously Huntress or Spirit. In the original PS1 release, who's referred to as Hitler. We're not playing 2, alright? If we're gonna play one, we're gonna play Persona 1. Love Huntress the most. Yeah, I mean, I feel like committing to try to commit to 2 is just gonna be dumb. Whereas, like, if we commit to 1 in Japan, you mean? I know the original Japanese release. Yeah, it's what it originally was. I feel like Spirit's not gonna like story time anyway. So sure, Huntress. I choose you, Huntress. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. I'm sorry. No one's talking about Nuzlocke, so I don't know. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. Huntress wanted you to read to her. Well, as I'm picking somebody to read. No child dared step foot past the threshold of big trees and brush that separated safety from unknown. Grown men who had often ventured would never return, and the sound that echoed out to the village was something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration. They told the creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren. Haunting, beautiful, her voice had the last relic of humanity. Huntress is Russian? Okay, good. And also, hi, just one. It lulls all who hear her into her domain, and no precocious child, nor fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches. Oh, she's talking about herself. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatches she wields have been brought down on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters but nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm and out of harm's way. Aww. If you pick Wraith, you'd read Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, it's definitely that they're just gonna be, like, telling their lore. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents. Toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd filtered out of things from her cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs, but these toys did nothing to quell their fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress never learned how to care for a human child. Aww, she's crying. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've heard, he fills the air. Oh no, I regret picking Huntress. Sleep, my darling, tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. As a brief moment of silence, you feel the need to contribute to the stirring moment. That just happened. There's a guy who worked at an auto shop, and one day the owner killed someone, so that person killed the owner. The end. I know when I get cold, I would like a nice fire to hang over to stay warm. Yeah, there you go. Slow clap. She's gonna want me to join in this singing, but I don't want to keep singing. I'm gonna slow clap. Yeah! You did great. Wraith stands next to you and claps. Damn it! You're clapping, it lacks energy. You must be tired. No! Damn it. Huntress isn't interested in whatever you were trying to do and walks off bored. Fuck you, I guess. I don't know. I tried to be nice. And that was the end of the murders. That would be great, but ghosts always come up and kill random uninvolved people. She just walked away. She just fucked off. Reload save? No, I didn't reload save when I fucked up the first QTE. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna play all the way through, and that's that. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these gummies all day. Welcome, voiced. But I want to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Tracer leaves, you're a bit confused as to make of his cryptic clues, but you are going to give yourself any time to think. Huntress approaches you. He's also like Johnny Cage. This is the type of person who thinks the Joker beatbox is good music. Yeah, that starts playing in the background. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub. Yes! I mean, sure. And I don't know, maybe. Dip it in hot tubs with Huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. Fine, I'll save. Just don't forget our little talk. Am I gonna die? You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Give her a few kicks. Fucking, she'll crush your fucking lower half just one. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Worth it. Fair. That I agree. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. I know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story. That's me. I'm her. What? No way. How cool. Is the lower half really necessary? Well, Huntress love is more necessary. No way. That's so cool. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Aw, she twirls her hair. Tell her through, what do you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Alright, that would give away that she is probably Russian. It was a really well-told narrative. Clever beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Shut up, narrative. I'm trying. Her eyes leer at you from behind the mask. She's had her time with the spotlight and is playing coy now. You're using too many big words. Call out her tired storytelling. This dog shit story. Ha 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 ha. Is it hot in here? I mean, it's a hot tub. You're scaring her. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm about to die, and also maybe falling in love. Can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems to be right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, huh? We ain't to intrude on what other smooth moves you have here, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Abby? Only if I don't see you first. Get the fuck out of here. That has been a lot of this story. This story has been a lot of get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to talk to the cute monster girls. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, stabbing it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. I need a moment. It's the pyramid of human needs, and the entire pyramid is just be called Snack by Huntress. Girls that would absolutely kill her, also known as Abby Kryptonite. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about the Huntress' story about the half-human beast who abducted all those innocent children in an attempt to save them. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you could dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrived. Their now familiar, creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by a fireplace. And she's a beast at the sheets. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. To hand you a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. What? As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide you might adjust the dial. Uh-oh. Am I trying to turn it down? So I want it at like 88 if possible? We were not prepared for a survivor to fuck the killers. Well, we don't know if we're a survivor. We might be a killer. I don't know. As our radio station's not volumes. Yeah, well... I bet part of the, like, trickster route is probably playing with that a bunch. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon by your side? Well... Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. She appears in an instant. You didn't even hear her coming. But she does the lullaby. You would hear her. She's more than happy to tell you her secret of falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, the special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Not lore accurate. I was hoping we'd cuddle, but okay. Finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't feeling, maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even amnesiac video game protagonists. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Ugh. Hi there. Trevor is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait. There's one that's big and thick and got some plump thighs to sleep in between. I mean, sleep on. That's what I wanted, damn it. Oh, you're awake. I saw you in the Huntress right before bedtime. You should know they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. I have the same issue... Okay, I have the same issue with this as I have with Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals. Whenever they talk about Moon Knight's onks or like traps, and now in this, whenever they're talking about trappers' traps, it always sounds like they shit on the floor. It's not just me, right? But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. I could go either Trapper or Huntress. I like everybody except Wraith. It's just you. I will collect the voice lines from Rivals, and you'll see. 1, I do not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Are you drawing me? You're drawing stink lines radiating out from me, are you? Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. It does help me. Welcome. It is very weird, but... Trapper, I will cry. Please spend time with me. I will cry. This would make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of the scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if it bit them on the ass. I mean that literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier. It might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe even sleep well if you can. Just try to roll over 15 feet to your left. It's not a normal cry either. It's the ugly cry. It's Wamu from JoJo crying. Finally alone. For real this time. He's such a tsundere. Trapper, you're so soon, son. Wait a second, where are we? Oh, it's one of those confessional rooms where they talk directly to the camera. Oh my god, it tells you how it went. I think the day went really well. There was some of my first interactions with someone who isn't parent, who didn't end in bloodshed or ultimately perishing in Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of newcomer? Do I have to say? Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by mom in woods. Until she was skewered by elk that had to wash entrails off of my Seraphan. That said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's hard enough to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Trapper, where do I begin? He's buff, but daddy issues? Sheesh. Well, I mean, if they're setting this up like it's like a dating show now with like confessional booths, now I feel like you could easily do this with like other characters. Huntress Booba gonna give Abby a run for her money? I am 100% all in on Huntress Elfie, so don't worry about it. Well, I don't know. I'm all in on a lot of them. That being said, something about newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on some huge big part of this thing called life. This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but if anyone wants to, I don't care enough to stop them. Might have just to kill Dwight to feel anything again. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me. So I don't know. Aw, thank you, Movie Weeb. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's what'll probably happen. You'll die alone. Shut up, nobody cares. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I could not love myself? Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine. Isn't Wraith in love with Nurse? No? I don't think so. Can't wait for Wraith to get hit by a car. I hope so, so stop talking. That's so mean. You open your eyes and the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Not a cloud in the sky. Exactly, Elfie. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? No, not a dream. Not a cloud in the sky. Where's Frank Stone? That's what I want to know. He should have been the secret route. Might make me interested in that game. Ray and the Nurse knew each other before becoming killers? I don't know, baby. I believe that as much as I believe in just a sec. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream, but I wouldn't rule out a nightmare. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talking about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you could use a nice cup of joe to start off this incredible day off. What the fuck? Trickster's too suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everybody knows musicians are morning people. Also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, that was the... Never mind, he left. Lacey brought me a cup, Don't drink that! Cup of Joe. Wait, where is Joe? They already killed... They canonically killed Felix. They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Do you mean to tell me this game actually explains the name Trickster? That's insane. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. Oh. He's that kind of celebrity. Miko should be here. She should, since all the killers are here. How could they kill Felix? I gave him the amulet. I gave him the protective talisman. Tried to roofie someone in broad daylight. I was gonna say, you gotta respect the effort. It's bold, it's brash, you gotta respect that. Wouldn't mind Legion being here. If they do another one of these, just one, I said I want Legion, but I wanted to be all 4 of them, and I wanted to be a polycule. I wanted to just straight up be like, if you romance Legion, you're with all of them. But Miko can't read. That was not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, or torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give you a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. The only bold and brash I respect is the Squidward painting. That thing, more like, belongs in the trash. Please make sure to leave a review, it helps with the algorithms. How did a pot? God damn it. I don't care about the narrator in the ocean. The floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn. I need no recognition. Speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Even if this place is an eternal prison, it was crafted with love. I can see them being the rowdy bunch or just the annoying group at the beach you can romance. I want it to be like there's more of them and it's like... They're just like super annoying. It'd be perfect. I'd love them. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process. You try to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Even if they do make some great points. They make some great points. Could we please move on? This bit's not funny. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I'm suspicious there's no option. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey Claudette, maybe Abby isn't suspicious because I figured out what they're actually doing here. There's 0 chance they're still clicking. TBD teams, please start working on Hooked on You too. I would like another Hooked on You simply because the skins are great that we get. Doesn't matter, we're glad you're having fun. I didn't say I'm having fun. I loved it. These faces are my favorite. What do you mean? We're all having fun, Abby. Did you hear us? We're all having fun. We do need to ask you one question, though. We all had to sign our rights away to say anything negative about this place. Would you sign our non-disparagement agreement? Yeah, I got you. So cool if you give constructive feedback. Fuck off. Breakfast. There. That I could get behind. Dwight's head is spazzing out when his elbow rests on his shoulder. Don't worry about it. Everyone rolls up to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. That's horrible. So much for maintaining these beach ponds. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers gotta watch their sodium intake. Instead of hooked on you too, we got what the fog. What's what the fog? Imagine getting chased by Trapper in a swimsuit. Well, they didn't add Trappers, so I'm hoping if they do another game, they'll at least add some from that. You take a plate and sit down. Dread, danger, dread, disorientation. It feels like going through puberty again. Except you're on a beautiful island. That's one of the DVD spin-offs. What is What the Fog? I haven't heard of it. Except we got Frank Stone. Frank Stone had budget. It's a roguelike? Interesting. I can't imagine you were maybe any angrier today than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Just kidding, I always know where my cleaver is. Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart, something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for a kill, but softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just indigestion. That surely must be it. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well, as you know. I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again, but because you all really left me alone yesterday to do my best, constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to being quietly resentful, being trapped here with you all, while looking cute while doing so. Aww. Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage. Oh hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? I mean, not too much fun. That would be weird. Like a good amount of fun. And now they're all looking at you pretty expectantly. Are you supposed to stand up and explain how you feel? I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. What a power play. You're getting good at this game. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but I had some jerky. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot, but something catches your attention. You hear that? Oh my god. I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know most is you, narrator. If the narrator is a romance route and I accidentally go on it, fuck this game. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah. That's it, yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now you want to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I had no idea those two even, whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion, so I left on the chair. Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Oh, Dwight is painting. I didn't know what else. I didn't know anyone else was here. I could hear you. Well, you know. Hello, what did you think we're doing? I don't know what you were doing. You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search for their own death permanence is fun? Oh, okay. We have 5 minutes to ourselves every day. We we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe the key is to finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe the place is in our appendix. These two bang it out sloppy style. That they should have. All right, Vicky, have a good night. You actually think we were me and him, Dwight? Ha 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 ha. You don't gotta laugh that hard. They get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry routes, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Abby. You're gonna need it. Oh, I think they make a cute couple, though. These two are having a 5-minute quickie every day, stabbing each other in slightly different places. I was both a tragedy and a comedy. A tragedy. And in the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered self of calm. Sense of calm. Damn it. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun. Today you're on a date with you. I wanted to be a date with me. Who would make the first move? I don't like the other voices. Hey, babe. Go away. I did your stupid attempt. We don't need you anymore. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they feel? What's that about? Some sort of forced check-in with the group? I don't like it. Kinda lazy. Breakfast is dumb. Nobody should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? They are pretty nice. Maybe you can see them later on my private stage at the other island. You know IP Island, where all the other Hollywood celebs hang out if you play your cards right. I don't like Purple Boy. I could give you a private show, catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing, and the blow-up bat threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. I think that guy has got some ground rules. No, another shadow. Huntress, that makes sense. Yay! Finally. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic, bring a swimsuit, a pocket knife? Smashing hams time? Yes! Finally! You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, so you should be prepared. But of course you washed up on the island and with nothing but clothes on your back. So you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? You look up at this towering goddess trying to form a sentence, but suddenly the wraith interjects. Oh, go away! Now! Fuck off! I don't usually do this. I had a dream about you last night. Not like a weird dream. I wanted to ask you if you wanted to hang out. No worries if you don't. Huntress is great too. You weigh your 2 options quickly. Oh, gee, I wonder. What a loser. Go away. I gotta go with Huntress. Yay! I hate the Wraith. Poor Wraith. This whole thing is just gonna be hating on him. Had a dream about getting pegged and you were in it. Wanna recreate it? Okay, you sit on the chair over there and watch. Killer's Jack? I think it's supposed to be Mother's Dwelling, the map. I don't know. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Huntress is quiet as a mouse and she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat. All muscle and silent leaps across thorny bush. She holds suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize you arrived. A cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. And you've come here with the killer. Cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on it. She's not a jungle cat. She's 110 speed. Maybe she has the add-on and she's out of the hatchets, okay? Thorny, not without a T. Yes, thorny. Andrew stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you gonna invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh. She seemed a little disappointed. Didn't expect her for a lover of the Fang. Come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. Soldier's putter iridescent add-on. Hot. You named the Dead by Daylight add-ons. That's so hot. Reads a lot of teen vampire books. I could see it. This is my house, and this is my roommate, Hitler, with sunglasses. God damn it! How did my persona get here? If I had a bone chandelier, I'd pay the guy who made it millions. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made from bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling. So it tells you that the people who once owned this place are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could be the next victim. The thought gives you a wicked thrill. What do you think of my collection? I can learn to like this. The whole place is quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We can find so many more goodies on the island. First, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster's pretty out there, but everyone else seems to have interesting backstories and whatnot. Shouldn't there be dead kids on the wall? I guess the idea is that she just showed up here and made it her own. I don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if it was actually a flesh chandelier that's just unique? Good one, Alfie. Good one. A little Gaza when you play in an Abby. She considers it for a beach. She used to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. She loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You're not mad about it, but before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in. Crabs! It's a giant enemy crab. A horde of killer crabs have made through the crevices of the poorly constructed cabin. They race at you in hundreds and swarms. What will you do? Grab a shashka? What the hell is that? Persona! Look away, Huntress. Don't look at my persona. just look away for a little bit. I can deal with this, but you can't look. Come to me. No. There's no way you'd be able to catch her? That's what I was thinking. What do you mean I catch her? I think she just falls on me. It's like a sword. I grab a sword. You reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person you are, you know that it's a Russian sword, not an umbrella or a can of cola. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, bestie. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. Before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? She sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. We're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has the ponderous look on her face. I join her on the couch. One of the crabs got into her bikini. Oh no, that cliche. Emote is sending me. I really like the emote, Alfie. It's great. Ollie sent me all these bones. They wipe my memory. I killed them all. It's me, Dima. Diva's romance road is just you replay the first day over and over again because he just forgets it. Sometimes those near-death experiences get me really thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd like to start a family one day. How about you? Maybe with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to make sure it's right. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos are out there. Demon's romance road is moving his cubes. You must find my memory of me loving you. The only way you can do it is in my cube puzzle. Why are all the pro taglines the worst thing ever written? What were you like as a kid? Weird thing to say. Huntress chuckles that her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to cottage and mother would tell me stories. And we'd drink tea and imagine life far away from woods. Somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everybody is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? She's on to you. But on to you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head, visions of a dark cloud. Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some kind of hypnosis. Huh? Gonna crash early tonight? Alright, movie weeb. Have a good night. Validate her theory, try to push her off. Totally! I think you're onto something. How long have you been here? I've been having these dreams, weird things, I don't know. She reveals a strange object she stole from near the stage where Trickster performed. It has some sort of symbol on it. Bottle. Can you romance the entity? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny, and if they did the joke that it's just Nia at the end, that would be really funny. It's just a glass bottle, but the label is interesting. Before she could explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in. We have a dramatic announcement, but it needs to happen on the beach. God damn it! You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement at all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot bear and certainly our referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. How does he keep showing up? This bottle contains nuclear codes to destroy Far Harbor and turn off the fog machines. Impossible, but that's my cachet. Trapper emerges from the water. See it slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. Also, is he holding his breath this whole time waiting for his cue? Heard you spent the day at a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get here in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. His pecs jiggle with each step. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the inside while watching her cubs cry from her over her body from the outside. Trapper's the real deal, and by real, I do mean real and need evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? When you meet, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? He kind of interrupted my date, as if, no. Yeah, he's a bit of a douche. You better go with him, he was brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. Huntress, help me. You run back into the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you feel the life leave your body for a moment, but it hurts good. Someone needs to make a follow formal that replaces the Fahama killers with Dead by Daylight Trapper. Someone needs to make a follow formal that adds Dima as a companion. That's what I'd like. You know what? I'm impressed you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes you want to carve out your liver. And butt wiping comment, that's not what I meant by clean up after you, but I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. He leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. Is he just gonna stay in there all night? Shall we continue our date? She leads you back to the cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a buddy mass eye and scoops you onto her back. Yeah, piggyback ride. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from the famous teen vampire drama. I don't know what they're talking about. Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Yay! Eventually she lowers you onto the ground and you take in your surroundings. Huntress prances about like a deer in the meadow. I like to come here to clean my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they're so cute and sly, but I see through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. She hears rustling and darts on to Vine and soars, crouching down low like an animal. I am bugging right into my mouth. You're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? Come find me. Uh-oh. That's good, right? Not bad. What? Okay. These minigames are hard. I kind of wish that they're kind of like skill checks, but they're harder. I mean, you keep saying not bad. I'm getting her face in it. Fuck. There's no way. Now we succeeded them all. Oh my god. Fuck. Tag. Okay. Why is music gearing up for a bullfight? You bomb Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. Okay, we did it. I would save scum for that. You can't save during decisions, so you'd have to save just before it. You try to date this young lady or just bro down all day? You're so good at hiding, I'm having a blast. They say it takes 10 hours of practice to get good at something. Well, now, because there's people with 10,000 hours in the main game who suck still. That was fun, huh? I'm trying to just relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What if we let our pants down? Ha ha ha, baby. Like what? Sometimes I find young girls in the woods, little perfect angels that need protection, but if I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. We're here for a good reason this time. No one is manipulating us, it's just dinner time. Okay. What of a day you've been having? I see it written all over your face. You're shining. Move, I'm spitting game. They're so annoying. Everybody just interrupts it. I guess they're going for more of like a jokey visual novel, but I kind of wish they had like a bit more romance. It feels like anytime it gets like sort of into it, it's like, nope, next scene. It's like, okay. Enough ribbing, time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not gonna do the gag where we cram them all on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here. I'm trying to get the Huntressy. I hate it. Congrats on getting this far. I'm gonna save. That makes me think I'm gonna die whenever they do that. Not because of your personality, but because you met them yesterday. Since Traverse is the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them all have this one moment of spotlight is the least we can do. I like him better than Wraith. If I'm darting solo, I'm eating what I want, and you're all eating it too. Lamb shank, rare, salt, pepper, no sauces, and serve it with a single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. I like broccoli. Gives me a horrible gas. Oh, I don't like that. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? Imagine if the killers get voted off after some time until it's just you and your boo. It should be like The Bachelor. No, if they did it like that, you would just pick the person you like, and that would be it. You had an interesting day, that's for sure, but how will you describe it to the others? Saying too much or too little could affect your standing. Well, don't just sit there and do nothing. Tell of your brush with death. We went to Huntress' secret cabin and crabs attacked us. It's true, I have fallen asleep to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never happen on my yacht. I grind them up, much more satisfying ways to kill crabs. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they are all very tired. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Oh. Referencing The Thing? That's not even a thing in the game. Bon appetit, don't you mean bon? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it. I want Claudette and Dwight to die so we can smash. I want the two of them to die and Wraith too. I hope they all die in like a tragic house fire. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. And then they clean up the table, they linger around. Would you like to say anything? Thanks. Go away. Especially right? Follow us to the fire pit. We can go willingly or unwillingly. You have no choice. Exactly. What? Are you serious? You're really telling them, like, oh, willingly or unwillingly? Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. It's been a while since we've seen Spirit. Fire illuminates the soul. I just hope the fire's not too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. Fire, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. This guy. You take a seat on a comfortable log. You'll be burnt. Will narrator tell a story? Are we getting somebody to tell a story? Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or we can play charades? Boggle? Why don't you tell us a story? He points his bided skull staff thingamajig at you. Even the game doesn't know what the fuck his weapon is. Big their bombs energy. When do we loop the fuckboy? Apparently he's the secret route. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. I know the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking, we can start to pretend it's not here and it doesn't threaten to burn us alive. Get out of here, Wraith. I'll tell you a story. Once there was an ugly barnacle. I hope it's a mystery. What type of story do you want to tell? Romance? It's fucking Valentine's Day. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or two strong hunters who meet when they try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine? No, it's about my parents. They met at a party in college he was hosting. She had been dragged there from some friends. They could have been more different, and yet as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. It's so weird that they are just outright being like, anyway, you're gonna talk about your parents that are, here's the canon. And Wraith is so afraid of fire, why doesn't he just walk as far away into the ocean as he can? I agree. As the night went on, they were drawn into each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. Bit soon to know if you can trust somebody, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly, I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years. Love can spark a mere moment, mere look across a campfire. I say this being like an inch away from Huntress. Is it saying your birth was an accident? Oh. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar. So would you like to hear a story from tonight? Oh, god damn it. Well, we already heard Huntress' story. We'll do spirits. Wink, wink. Why else would you get married in 2 months? I don't know. I suppose I can tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than anything else anyone in this group can come up with. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically the fiancé. One winter, a young couple decided the next spring they would get married. The two were madly in love, and they could not wait for the snow to melt so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of their wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. Okay. They chose Lilligoi, by the way. So fancy. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, fiancé, I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend was wearing cargo shorts and open-toe sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he really wasn't to be trusted. Having decided on a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements with the local wildflowers. As soon as the sun rose for the first day of spring, she set out into the woods. Each day, she spent hours mapping out the best blooms she could find. Prepared to pick them herself at the morning of the wedding so that they'd be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers she surveyed, the fiancé, since they had not been married yet, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were so she could choose the absolute best. Kira and Majima coming to Fortnite? They are. I'm very curious what that'll be like. Where's Power cameo? Honestly. I'm buying both. Apparently, Sue Storm and Reed Richards are both getting, like wedding skins for rivals. I thought that was pretty cute. When the fateful moment of their big day came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand. Before the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. I thought you would like it, Anna. I figured that would be if you didn't use the normal skin for Invisible Woman. I figured you'd maybe get the wedding one. They are really cute, though. I agree. She's like, only the best steps collided them in the basket. When she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful, she became dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed on, sweeping up flower after flower. She noticed something just further ahead, and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spit. This is a long story. She descended further into the woods, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, realized she'd been here before, but this wasn't the clearing she remembered. Or at least how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems. Now only flies buzzed. Where the seed of flowers had intoxicated her, the odor of mildew made her sick. Lovismal you too, Daryl. Welcome. Imagine Reed in a suit when he turns into wall form. I do kinda wanna see that. The hook all bite into is Abby. Aww. Thank you. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked and walked and walked. That day, the guests gathered at the farmhouse. The fiancé was nowhere to be seen. Friends, family, and love began to look for her to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree, the lines of the forest. There was no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. That's fucked up, Spirit. I don't know about that one. How was story time? It was fucked up. And I hate you too. Tell me, Abby, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, we don't actually care. Fuck you two, you suck. Just stop looking at me like that. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic moment. Dwight, I need you to shut your trap. We need to get back to that thing we do when we're not on screen. They're totally boning. Gears of War 5. I don't know. Dead Rising 4. These are such Persona characters. They are. Fucking, you could swap like Dwight out for can't remember his name from Persona 4. Whatever. Yeah, they are Persona characters, it's true. They even interrupt you in the middle of your good romance. Dwight is physically capable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts. Well, do you want to fuck then, Ryuji? I think I said 4, not 5. Can I hear somebody trash-talking? Spirit, deal me in. You hop into Dwight's mind palace and he's like a corrupt politician or banker. Well, his whole thing is he's worked like a bunch of dead-end jobs. So maybe Dwight's mind palace would have like a bunch of different versions of him. Or like one where he's like finally like the manager. Or he's actually just Dwight Schrute. Or that. What do you say we take this dog to the hot tub so I can soak this bond while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of whatever. You'd probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded Abby is after, she should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really affects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. See, there you go, bestie. That's what it was for. I'll probably run a general store. Despite your character being in high school and her being 20, you can initiate a romance in there with her. Just like Persona. So I liked the teacher in fucking Persona 5. There's nothing wrong with that. Why is everyone obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game. Romance the teacher too. She's best girl. Exactly. If Huntress moves too fast, her cheeks clap and distract the guards. Exactly. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else? Does it really turn anyone else on, or just me? Despite his insatiable appetite, his attention is still on you. You could, I don't know, just pick one of us. We could move on with our lives. Gee, I wonder. I mean, I kind of wanted to do Spirit, but she's kind of boring. And I've ended up, like, appealing to Huntress too much now. You know, I had the feeling you'd pick me. Romance her because I couldn't have a Yosuke romance? Yeah. I would have loved a Ryuji romance. I love the Valentine scene where it's just you and Ryuji. I don't know, I think it's really cute. Feel bad, Wraith just wants to have fun and everyone else is fighting. Wraith needs to shut up. Turn invisible and don't become uninvisible. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat more than now in your lifetime. What have you gotten yourself into? You wish you were into muscles they cooked with Huntress but you can't fully love it? Aww. I think she looks great, but I like muscles, so... Oh well, to each their own personification. You like Spirit then. Give me yaoi. Well, there is one thing I kind of wanted to try is there is a mod somebody has for the PC version of Persona 5 that it basically changes Joker into a female protagonist, and it does add all the guys as romance options with like custom written scenes and everything. I've honestly been tempted to try it. Would have done Ryuji's romance in a heartbeat. Exactly. I love him. I hope he rings his stupid little bell to go invisible and someone just tosses it into the ocean after. Even though I'm saying I can jump out of my window and end the suffering, I'm getting a bagel later. Ooh. Could go for a bagel. To see the new chubby Genshin character that's actually just hourglass figure. They give them a tummy and it's like, yeah, there you go. Wow, it's so crazy and out there. Let's go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you into something special. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar where you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies and taxidermy tools. Uh-oh. Make them plump. Exactly. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly enthusiastic, you're terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? Drink this. Whoa. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would hide the poison. Uh-huh. Rivals to the no big muscle girl tag. She-Hulk. We might get She-Hulk, okay? You look around and consider what else is there to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. The conclusion is bombs away. It's 6'2" lady. I need to rep my own. I can't really rep that, but I'd still like it. These flavors would hide the poison. Immediately saves. You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that? Of course. I love yours. What would you like? Ooh. Oh, I like the anglerfish mask. A mask with a light dangling from it and big scary teeth. All the better to see in the dark when I go on my evening hunt. Which is what I call me walking to the fridge in the other room at 3 a.m. That is such a cool idea. Badass. Thank you. I guess magic is... No. I was gonna say, I guess magic is maybe muscle girl representation in Rivals, but eh. She's gonna stitch it on or something? That's fine. I'm full of cool ideas. I don't even know where they come from. I know what I'll be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. Should we just, like, get out of here? Maybe go get directly into your bed? Magic is kinda tall. Yeah, it's not fully what you want. Yeah, okay. No, that's not how to, like, fuck off, you fucking little shits. Go away. Stop. Haha, you kooky kid. Soon. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Something less deadly like throwing hatches. Fucking, I don't care. I'm thinking of a different type of baking. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths depending on mood we are in. Ah. Only bit I know about magic is the one panel where she's shocked that her name is spelled wrong. I did see that and that was great. I think she's she's Colossus' sister, but I don't really know much about her besides that. I think she's cool in Rivals though. I kind of want to pick her up, but I don't know. I'm anxious to. I'm talking about mycology, though. Mushrooms, I pick lots. I don't care about mushrooms. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You would want that is safe. Safe. It's called Black Trumpet. It's delicious. Next one is easy. It's that one. You've eaten deadly damperling. Oh. Which will make you jump for joy? Which one will make you vomit till you die? She's tough to play. Well, I play Psylocke. That's a 5 difficulty character. I just want to get like mastery of Psylocke, and then I'll try more characters. Left, you fucking idiot! Chat tag yourself. Which mushroom are you? That's destroying angel. It's very deadly. That was fun. Not great, not all wrong, but it only takes 1 poisonous mushroom. I appreciate you spending time with me. I know the other killers are very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you'd spend time with the forest bumpkin. You're no bumpkin. Rip Bozo. Huntress leaps on you, knife onto your throat. I'll defeat myself if I want to. She's angry but also turned on. This is pretty hot. We're here. Dude, I am like 1 more fucking interruption away from quitting. Everybody on the beach. Yeah, let's try another story. You're no pumpkin, but that ass is a pumpkin. Sit on me. Oh, we're gonna go by the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sideline watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was, though. It's so late, the sun is beginning to rise. Good thing you've used your time well since then. Getting rid of all the gang. Who's ready for a round ramen? How around we taught to eat? Killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they planned tomorrow, no particular order. Oh my god. You gotta... God damn it, we gotta listen to Rape again. So happy you're thinking about picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Hold on. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much, I'm hiding a secret on the side that'll make fans shit themselves. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. And everyone else, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Figuratively. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. I like it. I'm into it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper and dig up mysteries of rape. You just break the fourth wall, don't worry about it. Or at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of. All of them. Hydrate yourself if you intend to hang the spirit. Well, I don't know. I just prefer to tell Abby privately. Spirit is a very close second, yes. And Trapper's not that far behind. Fucking Wraith is Rocky in the SpongeBob snail race. I don't really know if it's going to work with these game mechanics. For that movie, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you what I've been working on. Maybe we could get off this island and go on a real date. Yeah, whatever. Tomorrow night I'm planning a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know he's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. Boy, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. There's no lore to how awful Wraith is. That just means he's gonna win. Guess you'll have to pick me up to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. If you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's already clear you got to pick B. Oh, wow. Have a swell night. Oh, gosh, how can we forget? Huntress. No, that was to get rid of people? No, what do you mean? I'm breaking my rule. Abby, I never fucking yapping. Dude, I couldn't stay awake. Fucking god, they went on and on. Fucking yappers over here. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Because it's dramatic? It will hurt someone feeling somewhat dangerous. I'm here and I'm horny. I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you are deep down as a person. And how I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me all this mysterious stuff you're doing. Or better yet, don't. When you came here, I thought you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hasn't been stuffed out yet, but it wasn't. Raven's so dangerous and he's gonna write poetry about it. It is now you're just like the rest of them. There's no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can try to do is escape or burn everything and everyone to the ground. Yeah, whatever, dude. Now go get some shut-eye. I mean, he literally said he doesn't know where his bell is. So he literally doesn't have his killer power. I think we'll be fine. Oh, the eliminated player gets a trickster body fellow. Yeah, man. Claudette approved. What a crazy way to the end of the day. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I know he had the connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomers' minds, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance. I know I said some things when Abby kicked me to the curb, but I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said though, I stand by it. I want everything here to burn. Never mind, I'm happy again. Cold body pillow. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Abby's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. If Abby's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care? Would I care? No. Does the volume of words I spent talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning for me to be seen, heard, and validated? Nah. Now you're not part of this, you don't get a confessional. It's cool, I'm not part of anything. Go away. Gotta come check it out, IP Island, it's dope. Yep, dude, I got ya. Oh, he's got Ghostface there? Alright, hold on. Maybe it's not so bad over there. Why does the water get to talk? Why does the water have to be a character? No! We don't want to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off and wanted to sit down. Two of you are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that I felt a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive has made this play. Hey! Thank you, Just One. Aww.
I rule this day.
That's very kind of you, Just One. Thank you for the gift subs. Mwah. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescenting song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Please erase me from this existence, make it so I was never born. Let's get you to bed, buddy. I'm hooked on you, Abby. Aww. Thank you. Seems like everyone's had to shoot their shot to annoy me tonight. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. This happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! You're gonna declare your affection for a killer in front of several other killers. Isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos. Or they walk you over your big moment. You have noticed you've been kind to us, you bit, Abby. They're gonna be a route that's these two. I might, as a survivor mate, I might have to go with them as annoying as they've been. It can't have been easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers. How long is this game? I don't know. It looks like we're only gonna do one route though. Try to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. No, yeah, I probably wouldn't. But it'd be neat if they did have that route. You kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect, so don't tell anyone we told you this, but... just a little hint for you, don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streams, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, it might end up in the friend zone. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Hey, Abby, what did I miss? Welcome, Brainless. We're at the end of the visual novel, finally. Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and survivors. So who's into me? I've seen the sparks fly between you and Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figurine about you last night while everyone else was asleep. Can you get multiple people as an answer there, or do they just tell you who's into you? You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their back. And it's time for our newcomer to confess their love. No, we don't gotta do a drum roll, but who cares? Abby, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we do the flower thing? I thought we agreed to keep that between us. Not that flower thing. They're totally fucking. Those survivors aren't friends, they hate each other. Yeah, but they're hate fucking. Man, that would have been Wraith's road if you went with him. Then it wasn't worth it, was it? Wait, Wraith was seen walking into the ocean, but was not seen returning to shore. The thing where the suitor gets a flower is a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. I suppose, but no roses. It was such a cliche. Beautiful. Oh, Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Nah, they're fucking. 100% they're smashing. They just pretend it was the killing each other thing. You turned to Huntress, she's never looked more appealing. Her cabin dress ruffles behind her a light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's been a beachy cartoon princess. She then stabs the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress, probably to save for lunch. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. She's perfect, I agree. Me? Really? She throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes your place at your side. Aww. I love her. And she stuck her tongue out like at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure been a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too. Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wonder what we did in a past life to be enrolled in this unrelenting misery. Yeah, whatever. Go have sex. Oh my god, she is taking the yacht. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. Warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning. This is you and Huntress. God damn it! You know, I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies. Fuck off, ocean. Are you sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be in the open. Something about being with you makes me feel safe. Aww. Next game, both killer and survivor are dateable. Next game is 1,010,000% gonna have Sable in it. And it is gonna sell a stupid amount for that reason. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged before you. Go away! And get extremely seasick, and Trickster replaced all the island's drama mine with party drugs. Go away! We'll both take a screwdriver, hold the orange juice. Oh, can you play the music at least? Sable and Michaela threesome. That would be pretty good, honestly. I wouldn't hate that. You see your Wraith floating face down in the distance. Oh, the guy from Left 4 Dead is in it. He's just talking about Left 4 Dead. Yeah, everybody you're like sitting by the campfire and you're like, haha, Bill, tell a story. And it just like zooms out on his face with this cigarette and he's like, I sacrificed myself so all my friends could live. I came from a world of never-ending horror where all we did was fight day in, day out. I smoke because it's the only thing that calms my nerves enough to pull the trigger. And pulling the trigger is the difference between living and dying. I hope my sacrifice meant something. Okay. So the haunting melody of Huntress' mother's lullabies streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. Breakfast has never been this intimate. Is it? Reach out to touch Huntress' hand and suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach, and look how tiny he looks from all the way out here. And Bill is animated and source filmmaker. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the call of a seagull, the honest shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. She reveals a package wrapped in a bloody apron. You clap your hands like a kid on your birthday. Aw, her playful attitude is rubbing off on us. I made the mask you hoped for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. Yeah, I love it. It's perfect. It fits on your face like a face glove. You look gaze at Huntress through the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. And because the mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone has to see you will surely be. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Next time I play against a Huntress, I'm just running up to her. That's what 2v8 is for, Muerto. If you play Legion, pro tip, you will be right at chest height. That's how it was when me and Anna were playing together. Just wanted to do a romantic killer RP, but apparently you have to kill people or something. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You can cut it with a hatchet. Ah! She drove the yacht all the way to the cabin. She sits you down on the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny. What poor creature died on this table? Fuck off, ocean! We're not even near the water. Stay here, don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. It was very romantic, yes. I'll be right back. What to do? What to do? Tidy up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put her around the room by yourself, organizing her various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over here, various keys that don't open anything in particular. And you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? Does anyone have any ibuprofen? I do not. I apologize. You reach out to her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how more there's going on here? Yeah. Well, I know that there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like cute little baby, I snuck into each of the killer's lairs and saw them with shiny objects they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has something to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Sure. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on a level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece. Hey, he got added to Dead by Daylight. And I think this might have been before he was added. I'll be your guardian angel. I'm gonna get killed by Wraith. She takes you into her yoked arms and you swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more sense. She loves Nicolas Cage. No, it's us that said it, not her. I just fucked up the accent. There are more killers who stolen from Huntress. You're not gonna let anyone get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Fucking Wraith's cosmic dump. I love this. Was that sex? No. Oh wow, he lives in a shithole. Who would have thought? I'm gonna hunt us some lunch while you find the object. No, you need to protect me. Wait. Are we ever really here? Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope. I need to find a special object you have hidden here. So we're trying to figure out this whole thing too. Come check this out. Hey, there's IP Island. Yeah, it's IP Island. Even I know that. That's not all. Zoom in over there. Ah! Is that Ghostface? He didn't even get a freaking swimsuit. Lame. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on there. I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers. The thing you're looking for I actually can't find, so good luck, I guess. fuck. Okay, I gotta get this first one perfect. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why they actually got a license killer? You gotta remember. You gotta know the story behind how they got Ghostface license, and it's essentially that they don't have the license from the people who made the Scream movie. The Ghostface costume is owned just by a, like, Halloween costume supply chain. So instead of, the way they got Ghostface is they didn't get it from Scream. What they did is they reached out directly to the people who made the costume. And they said, hey, well, because you could pay a lot less to basically just only use the costume. So they said, hey, can we use the costume? And they paid them. They said, sure. So that's why they're able to get Ghostface, because he's not a real licensed killer. It's one where they just have to get the costume. This is so much better than Loverwatch. It is better than the Overwatch visual novel. I think this is a lot better. You found this so shiny. I knew I could count on you, Abby. And that's saying something, because I've literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. How many killers did you get? Fuck. I haven't gotten to fuck any. It keeps getting interrupted. Glasses. Spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Will she wear them over the mask? That's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. Fuck you, Wraith. Overwatch was afraid to have one. There was an Overwatch visual novel. They did it for like they did it for Valentine's Day, and you got like some like miscellaneous rewards. Nothing too much though. It was kind of lame. They should have had full-blown sex. I mean, that's all anybody knows Overwatch for anyway. I want to go see Spirit. Can you romance Winston? No, it's the most boring options. It's like, what is it? It's Mercy? Hanzo is like Cupid, so you don't get to romance him. It's like Mercy... Lifeweaver? Overwatch is a game? No, it's just a porn genre. This place is spooky as heck. So you tell me your precious shiny thing is up there? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still, but you already know I love a good workout. Just Mercy and Genji? Wow, yeah, it sucked. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs out of your ears. Yeah, I called it out. Fuck you. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I get a hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the tower? Top of the tower? That's me. I gotta share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. Probably every one of the precious shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be here reading if you need me. I'm surprised they're so open to just letting me find it. Aw, 2 perfects. Aw, 3 perfects. Yeah! It could have been worse. It was made by Blizzard. Yeah. And they should have gone all out and had a route for every character. That would have been funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah. You're really good at going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon licking itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. Thank you. A keychain. Stealing Mercy's breast milk in the visual novel that happened at Blizzard multiple times. How does that? Surely after the first time, it's like, yeah, maybe we should, I don't know. Maybe we should like really make sure this doesn't happen again. Do you think it was the same person doing it? Some like rampant breast milk stealer? No, stop. Just even look up from her book as you walk away. No, stop. Don't do it. Alright. Trapper's Cave. Oh, you can register one of these ways is filled with traps. You're on your own, it seems. Underground tunnel. I mean, in the character Lori trapped the mines. When HR is also run by weirdos, what can you do? It was HR that was stealing the breast milk. You go to HR and they have like a... That's horrible. I don't know. I have to finish it now. You go to HR and they have like a milk mustache and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a very serious offense though and we will get to the bottom of it. Blizzard's such a shit show. I mean, it is lore. The underground tunnel is what he blew up. But I feel like the forest is easily... We'll go through the forest. Huntress knows it better. The bro culture. Yeah, the Bobby Kotek culture. You go to HR and Homelander is there. Oi, Homelander, stole me breast milk from the work fridge. This is Huntress' domain. You think that'll keep you safe? Well, you take a step and you run into a bear trap. I've seen a lot of trapped animals, and I can confirm I gotcha. Aww. Why? Oh my god! Nah. I hate visual novels. Get done dirty? Honestly, come on. I have to play this fucking minigame like 2 more times now. I'm committed to doing this fucking thing. That's why you save? It doesn't let you save in fucking choices. It's bullshit. That's visual novels 101. You save at the choice. Why have a save system otherwise? It just punishes you for not saving. Ah. Fine, the rest of them are easy at least. Dude, I don't care. Leave me alone. There. Oh, we did it once, and then we did it again, and then we do it again. Oh, we did it. Yeah. Fucking 80% speed run. Alright. Spirits was also pretty free, so we'll do that and then we'll save. Fuck. Oh no, I got it. That is not bad. Alright, there we go. Ah, shit. Alright, save here, save here. Oh, there's also a trickster stage. Did we die because we went into the forest, or did we? We'll try the underground tunnel. But that's just going against the lore. That's stupid. I'm being punished because of the one character I learned their stupid lore for. Yeah, he's just Jed. Her house would be in the forest. It is stupid character lore. His whole thing is he got a bunch of miners trapped in the mines. That's where he got his name. So I was like, it'd be stupid to go through the mines. Whatever. Enter a cave. Let's get this over with. I knew you'd come. Get that the far away or I'll skewer you. You'll never find what you're looking for, unless what you're looking for is a minigame. The children, as a child, I yearned for the mines. You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave. And he's standing over in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. 10. This game has 10 assets. There better be, like, something at the end. I'm not asking for a hardcore sex scene, but I'm just saying. The ending better have something. Alright, Trickster stage. But we already got the 4 objects. No one is here, not Trickster, not anybody. Just an empty concert venue. I am asking for a hardcore sex scene. I wouldn't mind it, but to really go to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I never listen to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Nobody talks to a Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much better, bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress and shiny mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with the... What? Yunjin, please. Yeah, okay, if Yunjin was in it, Yunjin might have to be what I go with. The arranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's a commentary on a shallow society and I make it look sexy as hell. It's that away. Loki, thank you. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy was just wow. If I weren't so strong and stable, I'd swoon. But it wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually playing the theme that played when Trickster was the new killer. This was the lobby. Actually, I think this is just his lobby menu music still. Oh, and he was the new killer and played this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did it! Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. Unnatural hunter. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all internal organs as soon as you find them so the meat doesn't spoil. I found a gold coin. You got a nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? Now that yours is back in order, save, yeah. You're right. Maybe we better head back inside to appreciate it, and you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give to you. I suppose it could be shiny if you oil it up enough. Huh? Somehow, it still manages to be terrifying, but also a little romantic. Ah! What? Who's your type in Dead by Daylight? I'd go with Legion if I could, but, no one has ever taught her what sex is. Or fuck then. Wow. You practically undressing each other as soon as you walk through the door. It would be so nice if there was a hide option for the text boxes. You are incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beats faster and faster. Aw, she looks so cute. I love her. Your nimble hands, is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. Who the fuck is that? Oh no! They made her mom hot! My darling! An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to look at you and you're older. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but she looks great. Oh my god, I love her design. She looks like she goes through a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place on the beach. Without thinking you out, you blurred out, "What an honor!" I can't believe it's you, the Mama Huntress con. She looks so fucking cool. Powerhouse, you love her, Dead Witch? Yeah. Add her to the polycule. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, dearly, can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? Hatchet for revenge on the health that killed you? Oh no, my child, I am quite content. I just want to know my little darling is taken care of. Hi, Mama. No! I hate this. Hi, Claudette and Dwight. And you weren't expecting the thing to include me to your mom. Whoa! He sounds actually big. I hate them so much. Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Throws a hatchet and skewers the wall in between them. Yay! Thank you, Huntress. They gave us Houndmaster and we could have had Mother. Unironically. Unironically, this right here would have been a billion times better than the weird mishmash design that's Houndmaster. Like, just give this lady a dog and it would have fit fine. And it would have made perfect sense. Compared to the pirate, big game hunter, dog lover of the Houndmaster. I hope this is alright. It's kinda open to bang. Yeah, it's fine. I give great parent. It's not just the mood I thought it's just not the mood we were coming back. Yeah, there we go. It's not what I thought we were coming back to, but you know, I'm here, I'm ready, it's fine. Because my mother is the only person I have. Most important person in my life. The Russians invented tea, did you know that? Oh, thank you for tea. Well, there's some old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white. Uh-huh, that's great. Imagine you said you wanted to bang in front of your mom. Magic and magic. I'm trying to do a raspier voice for the old lady. I'm trying. I mean, like, if you come home and at that point, I feel like you could just be like, yeah, we are kind of here to bang, but okay. What are your intentions with my Russian word. That means funny. Yeah, I knew that. To start a family. To keep her safe. Start a family. All that's on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen at least. Oh no, that's gonna work. Mama Huntress smiles upon you. Reaches into her bloody coke and pulls out a handkerchief. Family, family, family. For you, the one worthy of my Aunt Anna. Use it to clean your hands with the viscera. You take the handkerchief. Thank you. She can take care of herself. You won over Mama, no easy task. There was like 2 choices. My time on this blade is coming to an end. The weird magic from the Ghost Girl's Black Lighthouse won't keep me here for long. You're worthy of this, Anna, too. Aww. Mwah. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but the Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. Oh, cool. Thanks, Spirit. Honestly, though, her fucking design is so good. I know it's probably never gonna get used in the main game, but damn, it's good. I don't know, maybe we'll get a Huntress legendary skin. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. Bye. Alright, finally. The spirit bring her mom back too? Maybe in her route. That seems like something. No! Oh my god! Go away! It's so annoying! You stand holding hands in the forest clearing. They watch your interactions closely. I think it is time. Time for... Alright, I'm ready for this. Time to call me by my real name like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name. And you're a beautiful person, Anna. Abby, do you know what else I'd like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever had before. There's nothing I'd rather do now. I'm self-inserting as Huntress so hard. Aww. Mwah. Anna on Abby content. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these 2 with you. Sure. Sure, we can kill them together. Maybe we can just hang them up on meat hooks right now. Can't argue with that. No, oh my god, they're dead. We have kept you on schedule. Fuck off. To the cabin, lady. Whoa. I'll move myself so you could appreciate it too. First murder as a couple. How adorable. Was inside the Huntress. Huntress strips off her captain, revealing every curve of her muscle body. It's first hook, they'll live. Yeah, just 4%. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. And kiss. And if you're wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on. Good. The mask stays on. No thighs? It's fine, it's part of the game. This is the part where I just skedaddle. Decapitations, tiger maulings. But a hanky-panky, I'll leave you horny kids at it. I speak Canadian French. Oh, I missed the line. I would have read it. OMG feet. Post do it. Wow, so literally it is just implied you have sex. Post doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress fight? No, what? Yeah, we just had sex. No, that was incredible. You're telling me. Sounds like real sexy good time, but can you let us down? Schedule stops for no one. I suppose we could unhook the prey. No, you can't. They lead you and Huntress. Lover Watch would never. It wouldn't. Play the Payday the heist dating game. Do they have a Payday one? Mom is pretty hot, true. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. No sarcastic remarks for a young broken woman. No rape, no violence. Even Claudette and Dwight aren't there. You think I brought you all this way without a plan? What kind of sinister body of saltwater do you think I am? A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it can. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh look, the other killers are here at the fire pit to watch the finale ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script. So, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Aww. It's only Hawks and exchange, but his sheer existence is baffling. It's like a fun little thing. What the fuck is with Dwight's hand? Oh, yeah, so I forgot. I keep forgetting to look at his hand. I'm sure it'll be here in a second. In just a matter of days, you got to be completely alone to be the start of a clan of warriors. Wraith starts a slow clap. Whatever, love is a concept made by the greedy card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit seems like hers would be fun. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Abby. I don't shake hands with losers. Aw, and he's like, aw, you're alright, kid. I hate you. I want to kill you, but you're alright. I love you too. Let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Who's having the kids in this? Okay. Your heart is overwhelming with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes. Yes, it is. Kidnap the kids? Oh yeah! And I can actually help keep them alive. Think of the tax breaks, true. Stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Oh, wow. She lifts her mask and you finally lay eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. The cabin that I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. Save to dust a screenshot. I'm used to living as a beast bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. She's left her bathing suit behind and entered the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Wow. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Damn! Does this make you want to buy their skins? I already have the, Ada. I already have the Huntress and the Spirit skins. And they didn't do- I would have loved to have gotten the Wraith and Trapper skins, but they didn't do them. They only did skins, I'm pretty sure, for Huntress and Spirit, which kind of sucks. Only have the Huntress one. With the Spirit one, it's like, it's like my favorite Spirit skin, so I'm like, I'll buy it and then I'll have that. They knew who their audience was, so it would seem. Rates would have been cool to add, because it would have been a little different, but eh. Not bad, a little, I don't know. When you played good visual novels. Thank you, Murto. When you played good visual novels that have like a lot of like art pieces and stuff, this one basically feels like it has like no custom art as well. I mean, by custom art assets, I mean, it doesn't have any like unique stuff until like the very end, which kind of sucks. That was fun besides the two cucking us a lot, yeah. Did you see that Ghostface skin? It was just evil Ghostface. I would have loved to have had a Ghostface swimsuit too, but no. The story was okay. I don't know. Do they have a What's Up Ghostface skin? They do. They actually did end up adding it, Muerto. It is in the game. It was okay game. Nekapora is better. Like, kinda. It's just a mask, but yeah. Yeah, they only have the mask. But I mean, the outfit wouldn't be unique anyway. Yeah, that game had sex. I mean, this game had sex, but yeah, I don't know. It's not like there's better visual novels out there. And it's not porn. I don't know. It's okay. It's a cute little side game. It's definitely better than Loverwatch, I'll tell you that, 100%. DVD makers add sex to the game. The latest battle pass is the BDSM battle pass. There's no visual novels that have best girl. True. Very true. The interruptions get a bit annoying. I won't lie. Like, they were getting actually annoying in the context of, like... Put that final DVD game in the Discord. Damn it. I'll check it out and I'll decide if I feel like doing it. But yeah, it's like, it gets actually annoying when it's like, I kind of do just want to hang out with the characters. No generators to repair. I would have liked more of like the survivor killer gimmick. Yeah. I wanted to take place like in an actual match. And have it be like it feels like, besides the Dead by Daylight stuff, it feels a bit weird that it's just like a beach hangout thing. I think it would have been cooler if you were like a new survivor and like the killers were like hunting you or something, but like the whole thing is you like kind of fall in love with them. I don't know, that's what I wanted. It needed Asa Mitaka. I agree, but everything could use her. Not bad, not like amazing. I want to see Spirit go in reverse counter. maybe the next one, personification. Maybe they'll learn and include the 18+ patch. Maybe this game had an 18+ patch. I didn't really look into it because I wouldn't be able to use it. It's better than Fragstone, I'll give it that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I think we only had enough. I think I only want to do the one route. I kind of got video editing to do anyway, so. Thanks everybody so much for coming out. I love you all very much. Hugs and kisses everybody, and I hope you all have a good day/night. So I'm waiting for Abby to play the Lethal Company dating game. Does Lethal Company have a dating game? No problem, everybody. I'm glad to stream always. Hugs and kisses, everybody. Love you all to death. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now. Mwah. Best of sleep to you. Best of sleep to all of you, too. Have a nice night, everybody. See you all next time. Bye for now.